Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today I'm going to be opening, unboxing and reviewing this set, which is the Lego Harry Potter set 76384, the Hogwarts Moment, the Herbology Class. So this is one of the books that they have out at the moment. Just came out at the beginning of January 2021. Show you the front of the box there. So we basically have three minifigures here. We have Professor Sprout, Cedric Diggory and Neville Longbottom. With his little teeth protruding there, which is shows you it's Neville, and then this sort of shows you how the whole set looks once it's been opened out. I'll just show you the back of the box as well. That gives you a little bit more detail there of how everything looks. A lot going on in this one, so I'm sort of really looking forward to building this. We have the dreaded thumbtacks, so I've got my trusty knife. Let's see if we can get into this without making too much of a mess. Okay. There we are. So, box is quite full, so let's tip this out and see what we actually get. Is that everything? Everything out of there. Let's close that up. Okay, let's pop that over there. So, what do we have? We have two bags, numbered 1 and 2. We have a large piece there, the book end of the book. We also have the two book pieces as well, the spine. So we have the one printed and one not printed. We also have another big sticker sheet here, lots of sort of herbology type stickers on there, plants and things, which look pretty good. And then we have the instructions. Just have a quick look at those inside. So it shows you here which parts go up to build which section. And if I just scroll right to the end, there we are. It shows you the finished article there, how everything goes together, and then it's just got an advert at the end for the other books and the other Harry Potter sets from last year. So that's everything there. Let's have a look and see what this looks like when it's all been built and put together. So here we have the completed build, and as you can see, really nice sort of looking book, this one. I just like the way everything's sort of quite tanned, and the way that the tan looks on here, and obviously the minifigures as well. But we'll get to those in a second. So we obviously have the printed piece at the front, the spine of the book there, and the back of the book section there, and the minifigures. If I can just go through one by one. So first of all, we have this one here, which is Professor Sprout, and she has a moulded headpiece, as you can see here, which is unusual, and it actually has the sort of ear muffs or whatever they are on the side there. She has a printed back as well, and she also had printed legs, which well, I assume they're supposed to be Wellingtons, and there are also gloves on as well. I think yeah, we do have a separate face here, which is sort of a smirky face, as well as the happy face. Put her over there. So we also have Neville. This is Neville Longbottom. So he has his little buck teeth showing, and we have these little headphone things around the around each of these minifigures here. Again, there's some back print in there, and we have a sort of a, I'm not quite sure what face that's supposed to be, whether he's supposed to be asleep or sneezing, or I'm not quite sure. It looks like a sneeze actually rather than a sleep, but anyway, I have seen the films and I can't remember what happens in the section in this particular classroom. So that's quite a nice little figure there. And then we have the third figure here, and this is Cedric Diggory, and we have sort of a similar kind of thing. He's got slightly longer legs. He's got these sort of the mid-size minifigure legs, as you can see here. So I'll just sort of show you how they differ in size to the one on the Professor. So you can see the slightly longer, and just sort of show you on the back how they sort of look differently as well. So these are relatively new, sort of these particular style of legs. Last couple of years they've been bringing these out, so I don't have many of these minifigures with those legs on. Again, we have some back printing, and he has an alternate face as well, which is sort of like a a mean face. And he has the little headphones on as well. So let's have a look at the actual book itself. So if I open this up, and we can see here, and this is probably one of the cleverest ways of sort of fitting everything together that I think all of these 4 books have done. So if I sort of show you sort of the cross section here, you can see that there's a few bits upside down, but if I take each piece off, so this bit here is the little garden section, which I think is really, really nicely done. It's sort of built upside down, and you have pumpkins and little plants in there as well. So it looks really great, I find. That's fantastic. We also have this bit that comes off here, and this is just a tap with a bucket on. Again, little mini build there, which looks really, really good. Let's put that over there. And we also have the main section here, which is the greenhouse, which sort of opens like that, and like that, and like that. So when it's sort of, if I just sort of show you how it sort of looks, so the whole thing looks great in one side here. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't sort of fold in on itself to sort of create an actual square, but it's very clever how they've sort of done this whole section. If I sort of show you on the other side, and you can see there are things actually in the greenhouse. There's some plants here and a spade, something that just dropped off. And there's a little pot on there which I put. I think that was the oh, there it is. Now this was in the little plant pot here. Now I forget what these are called, and I do apologise. I forget what they're called. Put in the comments below if you remember what these are called. But these little sort of spout things that talk and that. So you get one of those as well with a little printed piece on there, which is pretty good. Just to sort of show you the rest of the book here, if I just sort of fold that in again so that we can, it's very clever how it all folds in. We also have a little bit on the side here. We have a small build with, when I put in here just the wands and the book, you get a book in every section. There's some scissors in there as well. Just close that up. We have little plants coming off the side there, and a fold down piece here, which just sort of creates just a little table, which I think sort of goes with the greenhouse area fairly well. And we have some stickers as well, quite a lot of stickers in this set, as with all of these sets. Mainly on the back pieces here, some big sort of stickers on each side here, and you can just about make out there is a sticker here as well, although you can't see the whole thing because it's kind of blocked by this. I think you can take that off. Oh, there we go, all the bits are falling out, but you can see there's another sticker on the bottom there. So let's just tip out the one which is now stuck in there. So yes, I think probably out of all of the builds, just a little light that goes on there as well at the top, which just sort of fold down. Then we have a section at the top which sort of just fits on separately. Okay, so yes, altogether I think just the way that this looks and the sort of cleverness of how this has been built, I really like this one. It's probably my favourite of all of the 4 Harry Potter books that are out at the moment. I especially like this little side build here with all the plants and the things growing in there as well. Really good. So let's just reset this up and I'll give you my final thoughts. So here we have what the set looks like with all the pieces sort of laid out together. Really nice build. So I hope you enjoyed this review video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and do take care.